Greetings, programs. For Pianissimo here, and welcome to Feed the Beast Genesis on Minecraft. Sorry, a few technical difficulties getting started this morning or this evening. Wow. Apparently, some mental difficulties as well. Just checking the status of the fertilizer and all of that. Do need a sound check. Let me know if you can hear me all right, and if the music's too loud, too soft. Got a few with words in the background. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. We may forward through those.
The words aren't echoed, it's actually like behind a few seconds.
All right. I do need to see the chat. Got a new producer here. Doesn't quite get the idea I have to see my chats. Okay. Let's see. We've got such a good song, though. And lines waiting for a more. All right. Just a minute. Hey, Zaishia, how is the music? Is it too loud, too soft? I'm glad to see you. And to Mirtha from YouTube. Welcome. Glad to see you. Okay, we need to do a little bit of automation. Yeah, Zaishia, I don't know how interested you are in Minecraft, but at least you get to pop in and say hi. That's awesome. We're doing a little bit of farm automation today, finishing up a few quests, and kind of working on some armor. Let's put some of this stuff away. Yeah. Okay. The music's slightly loud. All right. I had it turned up because my son said he couldn't hear it. It is seriously at 2%. What if I do that? Whoops. Yeah, I've got.
Your new toothbrush beeps when I turn the bathroom light on.
I'm sorry. Okay, this is a wonderful start to the stream. All right, we've got everything else going on, and I actually started an hour later too to try to eliminate some of this.
No, I turn on and off that bathroom light like 5 times.
Okay. I get it. I get it. No, not the litter box. It's my new toothbrush, G. I'm sorry it's causing you mental trauma. Okay, so back to Minecraft. Let's put this little extra bit of fertilizer away. I came in to switch our synthesis to some feathers because we are making some upgrades to the armor. Oh, I've got one more thing I got to put away. Boop. So while we were offline, I did a little bit of work. I'll show you how Oink is doing. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have my armor on. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, I have a piece in here that was upgrading. All right, well, we'll go look at Oink here in a minute. So I was making some jet boots for my boots, and I've also made the armor upgrades. I've made a volume life upgrade, which helps use the air pressure to turn it into, to repair it when it gets damaged. So we need a tier 2 upgrade, which uses feathers and more cannons. Ooh. How do we make these? Yeah, it's just been a whole oops right now, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. My kids need to take care of their problems before 8 o'clock. That is when they're supposed to retire. Instead, they're all coming up at 9 going, help me.
Yeah, that's basically me.
Yeah, well, you're like, always help me.
Oh, thanks.
You're always in help me mode. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I don't think I have any pneumatic cylinders left either. I need to make some of those. Oh, we are out of everything. Gotta love it when you get all of this. There we go. Now, we need air canisters. No, we don't. We need... Ah, what are we doing? There we go. Making cylinders. There we go. Oh my gosh. We'll get it. And we need another one of these. Yeah, I'll get back on my game here in a few minutes. Upgrades. Oh, no, we've got those. We need these. There we are. Okay, we might as well make another set because why not? We're going to need them for something else probably. Oh, we actually have to make the cannons.
There's a lot of parts of
It's
just for one item.
welcome to modded Minecraft, especially with the Feed the Beast packs. A lot of, yeah, micro crafting, I guess. This is nothing compared to a lot of the Greg Tech stuff, so.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I hate them.
Okay. Tier 3. Can't, oh, gas tiers? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to get 5 more gas tiers, mainly because I want to make this. Well, yeah, that would be nice. That's 6 more gas tiers. Doesn't need 2 gas tiers for that. And I need... No, where is it? Ah, the gas dye. I need 4 for this. So it looks like I need 7 total because we'll need 1 for bee genetics. So we can actually craft them infinitely. But we'll take care of that after we take care of armor right now because I can't be messing around without my armor on. All right. So we use this to look at my upgrades. Let's put some jet boots in. I do not know how these work, but I've got full armor upgrades and everything. And yeah, I guess I basically have everything I want in here. And eventually we'll get the machine that'll make us 20 bar to fully charge them. But today is not that day. Okay, but we are now fully powered. What do we got here? Enable 4 components. We have block tracker, coordinate tracker, entity tracker, hacking, which enables you to turn spawners off. Amazing. Yeah, entity tracker, that's how I track chests and stuff. In fact, we can go test that out here in a minute. Auto charging means that when you can charge the rest of your gear plus things in your inventory with pressure from your chest piece. Elytra, of course, that's self-explanatory. Magnet, I upgraded the magnet. Jump boost, run speed, I got all of those installed. Lowest run speed possible because it kind of gets a little too much. Fall protection, jet boots. Enable hover. What's smart hover? Hover mode is only engaged when the thrust key is pressed, not when the player jumps or steps off an edge. How about we do that? Okay, I think this is on. Okay. I don't know if that's going to continually drain power. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not quite. Yeah, it's not quite creative flight. I mean, not even close. We won't be able to really tell either. I probably should turn it off. Enable builder. Enable flight stability. Okay. Yeah. I don't really have the pressure to be using the jet boots a lot, I think. All right. And what else were we going to do? Let's put the feathers away. Oh, yeah. You guys away, but you guys away. The crates. Another really useful box to make are these little crates. Now, these aren't like the big crates. The big crates will retain their inventory and they're really easy to craft. But these little ones, I literally have no sticks. Are you serious? Don't know how that happens. Okay, mini crates. These are explosion proof. Very, very handy. Let's go ahead and put these away. And I thought it might be nice to put this out with oink. But let's make one more thing before we go out there. Nether chests. Nether. Because he's producing a lot of obsidian and... No, we're not nether chest, ender chest. So we can automate that coming in. A lot of blaze stuff too. So what do we need? We can craft 1 and 2. Yeah, well, I got the stuff to make blaze rods too because I have them. All this is what we got today just by going AFK and letting him run, trading some gold. So we take our blaze essence. Look at this ancient debris. That's going to be really nice too. Okay, let's take our blaze essence and blaze rods. Bam, just like that. You've moved it to where I can't see Facebook.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in Facebook. Oh, there.
All right. So now we have, what did I do? Dump them in here? That was smart. So it's this in addition to a whole bunch more rubber boots and a whole bunch more books of soul speed. He didn't throw any boots that were awesome. They all just had soul speed on them. So, okay, you guys get those, and we need at least 1, 2 more, and then we want an ender bag, ender pouch. There it is. Yeah, I was going to say I have that stuff. I don't know what's telling me I don't. So this will enable me to dump stuff in here and while I'm out, and I can put it into the system. Let's see. And you know what? We actually need 2 more of these ender chests. So while we're making ender chests, trust me, this isn't quite a sidetrack. There is a method to the madness today. I don't know. I don't need to do this. Really? We don't have wool?
The one simplest Pneumaticraft we don't have.
Well, the base has a lot of wool in it already. So it's kind of funny how I guess I've been really careful not to demolish the base. But yeah, you can see there's white wool all over here. Okay, we're going to need some logisticals too. Logistical transporter. Okay, so for our piglin, let's get some dye. Should we do a... how should we do Mr. Pig? Mr. Pig. For essences and such. This is going to be for the garden as well. You know, this is weird. Let's do purple and orange. Boop. And... You name it. It's going to happen. This is going to be just like a really freak out stream. Saturday won't be... Well, actually, I take that back. No, Friday isn't a normal stream day for me anyway. We're going to make those orange. And we'll take care of getting Oink finished. Okay. Now I've got my armor on, correct? So the nether doesn't ruin me. We can't see Facebook.
I'm in Facebook.
You have to scoot that over because the chat's on the right. The right. The other right. Move those back over. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Okay. So now, piglins get mad when the chest opens, so I thought replacing that with this little crate would help. However, let's clean a lot of this out first. Yeah, see, and it'll automatically kick in. That's awesome. Okay, let's do that. Great, okay. So what we want to do is put the ender chest here. Grab that. Yep, it works. All right. And this, we want to put our little explosion resistant crate. Let's make sure it works. Oh, did I not have any more in here? I didn't. All right. Let's see. Yep, it works. So basically, I switched the chest with a crate, but then with the chest. Okay. Hi, Oink. How's it going, bud?
Hi, Oink.
Yay. Thank you for all of the stuff that you've been giving me. Now let's go sort that out. Just a piglin farm? It's not just a piglin farm. It's Oink. Seriously. Okay, what we need is to go back here. I hate busting the glass. I don't even think I have a silk touch yet. We're going to make a couple of bins too. Let me do bins. Can we make bins yet?
Oh, those bins.
Yeah. You know, those won't match really well. Let's make the black hole unit. Black hole.
Yeah, I'm really into black hole stuff.
Can we make iron gears? I think we can make iron gears. Oh, no we can't. Okay, well, if we get to that, we get to that. Let's get our ender chests put in here first. Need a hoe for these things. Alright, so we will leave 2 spots here. For the bins that we're going to put the potions in. And then we'll put Oinks there. And that will go directly into here. And when we have the garden cloches making essences, we'll also have those go into there. And you can go away. Now, this is going to be the loot chest. Give me some dye here. Pink. Okay, how do we change? I don't know if we can we do that? You know, I think we're just going to leave it white. We'll leave those out. We'll use this one. Okay. We'll just leave it white. And then that one will dump into the loot chest. This is stuff that we can dump in and sort later. This is just mainly junk. Okay. Logisticals. Good night. So this one is going to come back out of here. And go into this one. Let's get the sucker outer configurator. There we go. And that will put all of that in there. And the problem with this one is it needs to go down here, but bypass these two. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. I don't remember how I did it before. But we don't have bins yet. Oops. Let's separate this. No. Get out of there. Nope. Separate this too. There we go. So now, let's get, okay. So now I can open my little guy here and dump this stuff in. And I gotta set that to pull. There. And it will automatically dump it into the loot chest. And then when we can get the black hole tanks done, we'll put those there. Fantastic. In the meantime, let's cover that up because it looks silly. Calcite. There we go. That's a little better. Right now we'll just have to watch that stuff. we can do this. There we are. That looks a little better. Okay. We can clear this out later. This has all the piglin stuff in it. Nice. And we'll go ahead and put this away too, because I think I'm short a chest for what I need later. Okay, so now, except for the 2 bins to kind of take care of some of the potions, yeah, but Oink can just bring in all the stuff and things until we have plenty of, you know, whatever he's creating. But what? Blaze rods, potions, obsidian. Not like we use the nether essence or anything, but you know, nether stuff. Gilded blackstone, crying obsidian, regular obsidian, and of course ancient debris. More than enough for stuff and things. Although we're going to take some of these. I think it was, I'm trying to remember the best way to do this. Was it the recycler? Let's take a look. Okay. I want to say that it was something that you wouldn't expect. Yes, it's the recycler. You can get up to 5 pieces. Yeah. And it's not, we don't have the ability to make the best bang for our buck as far as making Smithing table. Oh, look, a diamond one. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, back my pack. I think it just saves everything in it. I guess we're about to find out. You know, we can always be safe and just take all this stuff out. Let's... You guys go in there. Backpack off. Now that we have the gilded upgrade in the pneumatic chest piece, we don't need the gold backpack anymore. But that'll help the piglins not smack us. That's why I did that earlier. Okay, so I think we upgrade it like this. Okay, maybe not. Recipe. I gotta go to diamond first. Okay, easy enough. Diamond backpack. Craft me one. And then... There we go. Getting ahead of myself. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it saves. go down to this one. So what if we hit this city? Looks like there's a room right there. We'll hit that room, come south, and go all the way west. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's go east. Looks like we probably need to take out some of those waypoints. Map. Waypoint. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Interesting music for our beginning our adventure. It looks like a volcano is about to blow. Look, there's a lava right there. Little ways. Vortex, I think, is the name of this tune. Kevin MacLeod. Awesome stuff. There you go, north one section. Hey, here's some free loot right there. Need my bust 'em open hammer, which I did not bring with me. Great. All right. Ah, no chest. That's weird. There's the chest. It's not rendering. And it's empty. Very disappointing. All right. We are headed to that box right there. Because I think we've been all the way east-west here. Nope. Let's go ahead and head down right here. Just in case. There's one underneath there that we can't see. Oh, did he really dig up to me? Go ahead, explode. A little baby with a pick. Little brat. He was actually digging the glass out trying to get to me. Let's see. Run speed. Yeah. But I can sprint. That's fast enough. Spider says it's not fast enough. He smacked me on the way by. Alright. Let's go for some good loot. Yeah. You're toast. So are you. Another baby. Okay, now where is the room? That's it, right? No, it's up here. Alright. Okay, we just zipped through you guys. Bye. Bye. Ow. I guess I better eat. Let's get up here. Alright, now we do this, and we can just dump all that in there, and it will pull it all out. I guess it has to be closed. Okay. It's not working. That's weird. Why is it not working? Guess we better double check. I'm pretty sure it's chunk loaded. If not, that won't work, will it? Alright. Well, let's get this particular one loaded. Let me get the food out that I need to be eating. Let's loot this room and then we'll go back and double check our setup. Alright. Where is this room? To the south. Okay. Yep. Thought I have a better, like... Let's do that. For the stuff that's not undead. And we need to turn our entity tracker on. Excuse me. Block tracker. Mute button. Thanks, Aishia. Nice to see you. Really, really glad that you stopped in. Yeah, we'll do a vintage story tomorrow. And I'll work on the chapel a bit more. Have a good night. Alright, so here is the spawner. And we're going to go H. Hack it with... Okay, that axe doesn't one-shot the spiders. I wonder if that sword will. Okay, that noise means... See, this attack damage for 10... It's only 8.5, 25% crit chance. But it's also an AoE. Oh no! Whoa! Well, that's nice because it hit the creeper behind us. Alright, let's hack the next spawner. Oh, there's nothing in this room. It's if there's a furnace in there and there's nothing else. That's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, we're going to come down. We're just going to zip through all of that. Come down and head to the left. Let's heal up. Actually, let's kill this guy first. And now we're going to find out why this isn't dumping in like it's supposed to. Alright, map. Let's face north. Yes, we're facing north. Hey, it's not chunk loaded. Okay. Excuse me. What is this? I want to show chunk porters, but I don't know what these little blue things are. All right, so this chunk here. And this one here. I don't know if I need that one. And we definitely need this chunk loaded. We have 17 force loaded, so I know I've got the farm. Alright, that should do for now, because I'll put all the cloches in here. Alright, tea of choice today is peach. Alright. We'll hit back. Now, that should... Hey! Okay. And we'll zip past there. Let's turn our entity tracker back on. Let's test putting our stuff away in there. Yep. Looks like it's working. Oh yeah, it's definitely working. I like it. Let's put the axe there just in case, just to play with it. All right. We're just gonna zip by here. Yeah, all there is in there is a furnace. So we need to go down and then to the west. Now this piece is too easy going. There we go. I think this piece is called Hitman. It starts a little bit like Jaws, but no, it gets better. Oh, we need to go down one more. That place is really cool too. That city. It's got like a runway on it. My chunk, no, that's, I thought my chunk borders were still loaded. That's the glass. Look at this. Can we see it outside the window? No, we can't. Well, that seriously does not look right. Well, you know what? Let's come out here and take a look. We're gonna need to get our elytra back on. I hear Spideys. Boy, that explosion hurt me more than I thought it would. We should get an enchanting setup done. Look at this. This goes through the mountain. Can I get down here without hurting me? Whoa. Yeah, I keep, I'm gonna run out of rockets. Bye, guys. Yeah, there's even more. Look at that. Whoa. Looks really cool, though. Oh, that's because there's a piece of city embedded in the mountain. That's pretty amazing. All right, let's go back out. Can we get down into the system from here? Nope. Let's go right here. Whee! And there's stuff up there. All right. Where were we? We were right here. We were going to go west along that route. So we need to go north a couple bits and then we'll head west. And then we'll get back and doing some stuff. Kind of wanted to at least find one room with loot in it. Yeah, lots of spawners, furnaces, brewing stands. Yeah, there's some chests up there, but... Oh, you know what we are looking for are onion seeds. So if we see something with onion seeds in it... Nope. Hey, there's a name tag. Yeah, I love being able to look and see what's in the chests. Hello, goodbye. I think this is where we want to go, right? What do we got here? Hi. Oh, not with my axe. All right. We're headed west from here. Just some really cool looking cities, but, you know, loaded with loot for sure. We should mark this one as done, even though there was nothing in it. Let's take a little bit of time and look and see if there's some onion seeds upstairs. Is that an actual empty chest? A reforger? Really? You know what? We're headed up. Is there a system to get us upstairs? That's the building we want, right? Yeah, there's a way to get up. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Is it nighttime? No. Alright, now I gotta figure out where it was. Tomato seeds. Nope, not the one we needed. Oh, we gotta go east from here. It's in this building somewhere. Let's hack these. There it is. That's a furnace. It can stay. Alright. Any other spawners in here? Not that I can see. We might as well just take the steps up. There's only one chest in there. Oh, and I need books. Or the ladder. Whatever you prefer. Yep, that's good. Maybe we'll get an enchanting system started. Reforger. Yes! I have the axe on the wrong key. Okay. This goes into the trinket slot. So for now we're going to keep this one on. But this will repair, like, my hammer. Oh, there's another hammer. It'll repair all of this stuff. All of the tools that, that hoe, that diamond hoe that I have for, you know, making crops really quickly. This is awesome. And I don't have to make it. Nice. All right, let's get rid of you guys. Bee cages will be handy soon. Let's put you guys away. All right, back downstairs unless we see some rice seeds. Melon seeds. There's a chest. Pumpkin seeds. Need onions. That chest may actually be empty. All right. We'll come back for onion seeds later. Let's get back downstairs. We are headed west along this route. Killers by Kevin MacLeod. This used to be my exit tune for my stream, but I have changed it. To a different song. Now, this also one-shots these guys, but it also one-shots the creepers, whereas the other, my skeleton, didn't. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, see this campaign of arthropods on it. Let's see, this has, like, Smite 10. So that's what's very, very cool about that. But I guess everything else is making up for it. We'll see if we can one-shot some more zombies stuff. Oh, you were toast, though. Nice. All right. Bring it on. We need some treasure. Need some treasure. Eat. Bye-bye, zombie. Oh, yeah? Well, take that. That's a really nice find. I'm glad I have that spot marked now.
And his name is John C.
What?
And his name is John C.
Okay. Probably some sort of movie reference that I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't need to go back there. We need to look for rooms. We're not seeing any, but we're going to go along. Wow, there's none. Anything slightly north and south of us? Wow, we're loaded. Okay, let's get you and then see if we can actually look at what's going on. Ah! Alright, fine. Alright, we were over here. There might be a room there. We should probably take a quick look. And I don't see any until way over here, and there's one there. Okay, so we will come up and check this out, and then we'll come back down. Fine. Back. I didn't get rid of anything. Bye. Oh my goodness, look at the mobs. Need something to drink again before we can't. There we go. Now, are there actually rooms over there? Does not look like there are. Just looks weird. Alright, let's come back down. Bye. Get a little more health. We may have to refresh our food before we're done. We'll just head west along this section and then we'll head home. Whoa, what's he doing? He's like all... He's all poofy and stuff. Helps if I don't miss. Okay, bye. Skellies everywhere. You guys fight amongst yourselves. What is that? What are you? A zombie villager. Alright, did we come down to the proper area? Yes, and there's going to be a room up there. Fights among yourselves, please. No, no smacking me in the back. That's not very nice. That's not nice at all. Okay, what do we got? Hacking me some spawners. Overclocker upgrades. I'll take them. Blaze nucleus. What's a blaze nucleus? Experienced iron shovel of quarrying. Acceleration cards. I think we need some more of those. We're almost maxed out on those. We won't need anymore. Take care of the blaze spawner next. What's in this chest? Another name tag. We don't even need anything in there. A dubious dust. That might help me get along to making a couple other of the trinkets. All right. Well, so we need onions. And I know you can actually find the end loot armor in here. That's good too. We better grab the emeralds while we're here as well. Okay, we should have one more spawner. That should be it. Let's check. It's hacked. It's hacked. It's hacked. It's hacked. And it's hacked. I wonder if that's too far away for me to look. Might be. All right. Let's grab our loot. The core is still hot. I'm burning inside. Fire immunity. That might be handy to use in certain situations. Sharpness 1, meh. And malachite seeds. Storage bus. I think we've already got more than we'll ever use. Hey, stuff is draining now, so that's good to know. And let's grab our emeralds. Is there another one there? Alright, that's good. We've got more than enough gold and even more than enough diamonds. Okay. Oh, there's another room right there. Head out, hang out in the lit area. Hack the spider. Let's check out some chests above us. Lexica Botanica. Yeah, we don't really need another one of those. Next. Trying to remember what song this is. Lots of spawners. And no chests to see. Alright. Spawner number 3. Cabbage seeds. Spawner number 4. Can't even see what that is. Oh yeah? You want some? Spawner number 5. We have a spawner we've missed. There it is. It looks like these chests at least have some loot in them, which is really good. What do we got? We have a possible empty chest here. Bolstering chainmail chestplate of health. Big deal. Thermal evaporation blocks. I don't think we can make those. Yeah. Nothing special in this room either. Worthy equipment. Right, find a rare affix item. What do we find? Thermal evaporation plant, which I don't think we're going to be using. Or, no, we don't want to put those in there. We want to open our ender pouch. Let's see. Okay, so this has the affix on it. One socket. Alright, I guess I don't understand what that means then. Because that's what I looted. Red wheat. Well, do you guys want to know? Yep, you can loot red wheat if you can't breed it. Breeding it is not that difficult. You know, don't we have like a quarrying pick? I guess we don't. Not yet, anyway. Mainly need the emeralds. Alright. West some more. Guess we should mark those as done. And there was a room right there we already did. And there's one to the right. Nice. Well, see, there's a whole series of rooms right here. Should eat. See, yeah, you can tell I've been using my helmet because the pressure is down. Zombie spawner, zombie spawner, zombie spawner. And no loot. Bye. Outfoxing the Fox. I recognize this one as well. Really good tunes. This is so neat. I love these rails when they have the glass. Especially since it's daytime and there's no mobs spawning down here. Oh, there's another one. Another cheapy room. Oh no, it's got a chest. Only one chest. It's a different... Oh! This is like a little mini dungeon. Like a regular dungeon. Looky there. Great, thank you. Okay, now we want to head west past the house. I don't think it dead ends here. If it does, we'll stop. If not, we'll go, you know, just west of it. Just in case we happen to see some onion seeds. They just look real fast. Tomato seeds, cabbage seeds. Now, of course, we find a rare trinket or something that we'll go up to. I want one more chest. And then we'll call it good. See, look, all of this stuff and hardly any chests. That one's actually spawning. We're close enough that that one's actually spawning. Spider legs, that enables you to climb. Which I like to use, but it's easier to make something to do that. One chest here. Oh, it's got one piece of flint in it. Wow. Some uber loot there. Don't want to pass that up. Yeah, this one dead ends right here. Wow, that's some uber loot too. Got logs, planks, stick, wooden pick, wooden axe. I wouldn't want to get too carried away here. Fate. What's the name of this one? By Non-Soul. Yep, lots of spawners. Okay. That dead ends there. Should we go up? Yeah. Or down? Oh, all of this dead ends here. Can we not get over from here? Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, this works. Do adventuring early on, and then while I'm offline, I can refresh my food and drink. Another one of those poofy creepers. Look at him, he's like Pigpen. That dead ends down there.
And his name is John C.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. The reference of something. And I pride myself on being a movie buff, but you know, I admit that there's a lot of genres that I actually don't watch. If they're like really, really silly, I normally don't watch those kind. But I don't know, most action adventure movies, I say most, there's a few of those I don't watch either, but that's also dead end. Are we ever going to get down to a point where we can come? Yeah. We may have to do that in a separate separate section. All right. Let's find us one more room, or at least one more chest to loot, and then we'll head home. Any good chests in here? Any chests in here? Is that actually empty? That's actually an empty chest. All right, I'm leaving. Walk right into you. Oh, that's weird. Did I turn my block tracker off? I did not. Where did you guys come from? There's nothing in here. Wow, this is like one of the cool rooms that failed to spawn anything good. Hey, shooting those webs at me. Yep. It's taking us back that direction. All right. Yeah, maybe I'm just lagged. I'm not seeing the... Okay, I'm glad I tested this sword out. It's working out pretty well. And that is a dead end. Surely we can find another room before we run out of food. Out. Technopop 7B by Technoaxe. And no, there is no 7A. Alright, come on, give us a room. Okay, there's our last room we're going to check out. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go back and we're gonna sleep. Yeah, because that's just being stupid. Oh, yep. It's hard to walk around the base with that entity tracker showing. Some free food. And sleep, because you always like to sleep with some cake in your tummy. Yep, we're a little overdue in taking our health break too, so. No, that didn't get rid of him. Okay, where'd it go? Did it die? Did I one-shot that Enderman? Oh, almost one-shot it. Okay, here's our room. Is this another empty room? What a butt. Man, oh man.
I really feel car sick. I haven't even been in the car.
Alright, let's head south. I am determined to find one more room. Let's mark this done. Alright. Anything along there? No. There? No. Alright, let's keep going. Nope. Oh, creeper. Bye-bye. All right. And that will dead end right there. That might be fun. Let's go here and go south. Because that'll dead end there. But this won't. Should be able to see if there are any rooms. See you guys hiding back there. Oh, didn't get a chance to stop you. Well, we may not be able to make it because we're going to run out of food. Really, really want one more room. Just one more. I don't see anything on the horizon. There's a room. There's a room. Don't hit me. Yep, that's it. So as long as we don't start getting thirsty. And it was just that way. There we go. And chests. Let's make sure that there's something in them. I found the Imperium. Helmet and a crossbow. All right, nice. Stupid skeletons. Alright, you're hacked. You're hacked. My helmet allows me to disable the spawners. Because they've got 2 blaze spawners, a witch spawner, and then usually like a skeleton, a spider, and spider. Oh, this one has 2 spiders. Zombie, spider, blaze, blaze, blaze. All right, just a minute and I will get you something. No, you're not going to be exploding my chests. No. They're in there. Guys. Oh, he died too. Okay. Give me my stuff. All right. One of many. Hunt and gather. Oh, let's mark this done. Oh, look at all the stuff. Nope. Home. Shoo! Ouch! Alright. Turn that block spawner off, and I need to take a quick health break, and then we will review what loot we got and get moving on some more, probably Pneumaticraft. I think that's what we're going to work on next. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, we are starting again. Boy, need to reset from that last hour and a half. Didn't turn out quite so hot. Alright, we are going to need to make our beverage, though, most definitely, here in a moment. Let's... 25% chance to damage mobs within 25 blocks when hit. You know what we need to do? Unless we know exactly where we were. We were down here. This is where the Imperium was. I'm definitely going to mark that. Who knows? Maybe you'll make a spoiler video. Okay. Oh, blue network cables. I guess if we ever do XNet. Nano leggings. Block reach, protection 5, and step height. Yeah, interesting. Also protects against wasteland radiation. Don't know if I'll ever need to make a nano set. Okay, let's put that reforger on though. We can only wear 1 trinket. Kind of a bummer. Got lots of charms and rings and everything else. Yeah, only 1 trinket. But it'll repair all of our gear. Do we have anything in here we want it to repair most desperately? Not really. Don't really care. Okay. We have a Fortunate Imperium Helmet of Darkness. Magic Protection 4. 1 luck, 3 health. It's alright. Quick charge is nice. Piercing is nice. Now, do these use just regular arrows, or do you have to make special bolts for them? I don't know. Iron knife with silk touch. Yeah, if it would actually break anything. Unbreaking 4. That's kind of cool. All right, let's put you in with our food. All right. Let's get rid of the rest of this. Bing, and all of you, and all of you, and all of you. Yep, and we won't need this for now. Drink some water. All right, let's make some melon juice real quickly, and then we will get to work on, I don't know, we were going to do a little farm automation. Wonder if we can at least do fertilizer. We might be able to do some fertilizer. There we go. And let's make lots. Well, as many as we have bottles. Gosh, that's not very many bottles. Alright, that'll do for now though. We may need to go to the next song because words. It's like we're going through all of the ones with words. Yep. Sorry, we're going to skip through songs again. Okay, some more Fat Rat, but no words. Okay. At least not many. And we'll eat cake or bread or whatever for now. Okay. What can we make that we were going to... We don't need to make the reforger anymore. Do we want to automate fertilizer? I am not feeling it. I'm not feeling automating the farm right now. I don't know why. How is Oink doing? Oink is doing really well. Look at all of that. Look. That's really, really nice. Yeah, we've got more than enough stuff from Oink now to last us. Won't need much more. Okay. Let's take a look and see if we missed any of the uber loot that we got. We got a couple of really rare trinkets. Fire immunity. That's something I think I want to put in case we want to wear it at some point. Yeah, and this one supposedly has some sort of master affix on it or something. What kind of achievement did we just get? Craft a knife. Okay, so we looted the knife. Obtain the missing page. Okay. Yeah, rare affix item. Well, I don't know. Supposedly there's a way to remove them too, but I have no idea what I'm removing. Alright. Let's just go to quests. And see where we are here. Okay, now we can go ahead and collect all of the XP now, since we have the obelisk. I was just, we needed 1 emerald to do that. I wonder if we should go ahead and enchant our pick for silk touch. Now let's wait till we get a good pick. We'll have to loot some more nether fortresses. Okay, is this optional? No, it's not. I don't really like the minigun because it takes forever to warm up. So we'll come back to it. And the jackhammer. Well, we get speed upgrades. Let's work on the laser assembly. Okay, so we need one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Okay. Dump chests. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Laser assembly. Well. Let's look and see how many of the cylinders we need. We need a laser, unit. Do we get the drill as a reward? No. Okay. So we'll want the drill as well. Three cylinders. 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're assembly. Let's do it this way. New assembly. There we go. Let's make 10 of these. I think we have 8 already. Or I mean, we have 2 already. So we need 4 crafts. So we need to make 4 cannon barrels. 4 crafts of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness we had enough of those. Oh, we got to make a lot more of those. All right. Hopefully we have enough plastic. Yeah, we're doing well on plastic, I think. Okay. Assembly platform. IO unit. IO unit. I need another hopper. We can do that. All right. Import. We need the export. Assembly drill. Really? We don't have finished PCBs? We are out of finished PCBs. Let's make those. Okay. We need 1. 2, 5. So that's 10 of each of those thingamabobs, capacitors, and transistors. All right, so what do we need for the transistors and stuff? Redstone and plastic and gold. Okay, redstone, plastic, slime, and gold. Where's our plastic? Well, we better make some more plastic. Give me you. What have we got here? We'll process this. Go get some more energy and let that make some more. Although this should be enough. That should make enough. And yeah, let's replace our energy cube. Come on. And while we're here, I was thinking we needed to pick up something else. What was that? Is that filling up? Yes, it is. Oh, to see if we have more slime. Ooh, that's going to be... Oh, we have enough slime. Hopefully that's enough. Right. Okay, another thing that we need to do, just really quickly, we'll just take these, do a quick Shift K on them to combine them and make scrap boxes. Stick them in the extractor. That way we can get some more slime and maybe some gas tears. Need at least one to make a bee, and it would be really nice if I could make those items before... what else? Oh, yeah, that's right, the slime. Okay. We didn't get the rest of the stuff yet. We need redstone. What else? I think that was it. One uses redstone and one uses slime, right? We need 10 of each. Oh, slime. We have more slime. Are we really going to be short one slime ball? Did we loot any? No. Alright, well, we'll let those unassemble our scrap boxes and we'll make the one with the redstone first. So 10 of each and then a bunch of gold nuggets. Let's hope we get another slime ball in the scrap boxes. Oh, that's what I needed to pick up was coal. Arrgh. Okay. 10. 10, 10, and then that. Let's go get some more coal. Slime? Anybody? Slime? We may have to open them manually. Okay, you get some of you, and you get some of you. Plug you into the plastic. Plastic manufacturing. There we go. Come on, big money, big money. Not seeing any slime. There's one. That's what we need. All right. Give me all you. Trash, trash, trash. Okay, we got everything else. And yeah. We'll sort all this stuff later. There we are. That probably sounds awful of them whistling into the microphone. Sorry about that. One more slime ball. Do we have enough of everything else? Possibly not. Gold maybe? Nah. All right. Could be the only thing left because it only takes one piece of plastic. Pop. Oh, and I still had one piece left. That should get the other piece of gold out. Got to switch that back because I've messed that up before. Okay. Ah, whistling again. Sorry. All right. Okay. Finished PCBs. Bam. That should be what we need, I hope. So we have the first three. IO, import, export, assembly drill, assembly laser. It actually takes red glass. Huh. I guess it takes red glass. Fine. I don't know. I can't get this to point the direction I want it to. It wasn't this way. See, is it pointing the same direction every time and I'm just not seeing it? Yeah, it's pointing the same direction every time. Okay. Import export. Status. All good. I don't know why it's yellow. No problems. Pressure is good. Program is good. All right. So what do we make? Now that we have it assembled. Diggy diggy hole. Diamond drill bit. It needs a mana diamond. Well, we can't make a mana diamond yet. Boo. Lubricant. Of course. How can we make lubricant anyway? Oh, we can buy lubricant. Well then. I didn't even notice that. Okay. I guess we start up here and get some more speed upgrades because we want them for this thing. Can we make copper gears? We can. We should really be getting into a metal press. Okay. And can we make one of these? Dang! Oh no, that's a dimensional shard. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make one of those, and I want to try to learn how to power it. We'll need to make some more heavy-duty pressure chambers. Okay, now say hello to my little friend. All right, let's go craft some stuff. Not gonna even use this system. Kind of a bummer. We'll find out what we can use the laser assembly for, and at least do something with it before the day's out. Okay. Minigun. Minigun. Alright. I think we need a canister. We need one of these stupid things. Am I out of these? Minigun. Oh, a railgun. That sounds like a good time. Oh, gotta make the walls first. And air canister. Glad we made a lot of those pressure tubes. And golly, all of the levers we're using. Let's just make some. Just use sticks. There we go. Quest. Questies say hello to my little friend. Range upgrades. And another speed upgrade. What should I put the range upgrades in? My helmet. Because I'm not going to use the gun. I mean, I've tried it and don't really like it. So, we'll find out what they do in the helmet and the chest. I want to say my helmet's completely upgraded with range. Pneumatic jackhammer. We're going to need a couple copper gears. Let's make that. Oh. Gotta get our hammer out. Eight. Nice. What all are these used for? quite a few things. That's the 2 gears we need. What do we not have? Pneumatic cylinders. Ah, darn it. At least we get 2 of them. Okay, there's our jackhammer. And then we are going to be stuck. Of course, we can't complete it because of the sentient processor. You need to be making atomic alloy by that point. We don't have our metallurgic infusers or a power system really set up yet, so that's all right. And then we can't make this yet either. Well, let's collect our questies. And player by proxy. At least if we make this, we won't be able to supply it with power yet. But yeah, let's see if we can make this. Aerial. Aerial interface. So what do we need? What do we need? Poof, what do we need? Omnidirectional hopper. Didn't we get one of those as a quest reward? That's a liquid hopper. All right. Omnidirectional hopper. Omnidirectional hopper. It is. There we are, aerial interface. So, where do we want to install this? I'm thinking probably easy access somewhere over here. Because I like to put my kitchen, I think the kitchen's going to go right here. I've played through the pack a couple times. Put the kitchen here. Fishing hole here. Miscellaneous junk here. Yeah, why not? This will look a little janky right now, but maybe that's something I can clean up over the weekend. I may need to think on it, or we might move it. Need to supply it with 20 bar. And I don't think I have anything else that'll use 20 bar. We'll put the charger over here. And although I probably won't use it much, I'm going to leave the charger there because this will automatically charge. There's some sort of... Is this piece? Aerial interface. There's a piece that goes on top. Let's see if I can figure out what it is. The Pneumaticraft. See if it's under aerial. Ammo? No, none of those things. No, none of those things. Whoa, what's that? Module expansion card. Okay. So it's none of those things. Anyway, it's something that supplies the pressure into the chest. And it was something kind of weird. Kind of weird looking. What's that? Make their own food. Ham and tempura. That looks good. Chips. Okay. Sidetracked. Some sort of... Not the logistics module. I may have to do some more research. We'll have to do it next time. Dang. Nope. Nope. kerosene lamp. That's cool. Yes, maybe? Spawner extractor. No. Oh, that looks really creepy, doesn't it? Manual compressor. No, that's not that. Okay. Lego blocks. Cool. Well. Vacuum pump. No, that's something I'll have to look up. Well, this would be a good time as any. Do we have a book? PLMP. Oh, except they're locked. Okay, what we need is... aerial interface. Could use a logistics request or frame, which might be nice. By default, your main inventory is accessed through any side face of the interface, and your armor slots are accessed via the top and bottom faces. Can be reconfigured. Okay. Oh, scuba provides clear underwater vision. Okay, that might be nice to have the scuba upgrade. I don't remember if I made it or not. We'll have to take a look. Forge energy, we want to be able to do that. We can just directly, we'll have wireless by then. I don't really want auto feeding or XP. There we go. By pointing a charging module, you can charge any pressurizable items in your inventory. Charging module must be pointed at a side of the interface which is connected to your armor slots. So we need a charging module. Let's figure that out. Charging module. 4 charging stations? Methinks we're going to need some bricks. I don't even have clay yet. I don't think I have any bricks left yet. Or bricks left either. Well, I know where we can get some. I know where we can steal some. That's more than enough. Okay. Cutting board. Maybe with a different tool. There we go. I'm not pointing it in the right place. Okay. Don't know if we have enough slabs, but we'll figure it out. Four of these. Nope. All right. Charging module. Okay, and then we need the bigger tubes. I don't know how many we're gonna need. It said something about you need to aim the charging module. I don't know how you're supposed to aim it to this first, but it won't install. Some sort of bug with the machine that you can't install it properly like that. Okay. Did I have the stuff in here? No, I didn't. Let's Put the jackhammer in here. Iron drill bit. And we'll just go ahead and put the minigun and the ammo in there because I don't like it very much. Oh boy, speed upgrade. You know who's getting that? Actually, I need one more in my legs, I think. Not quite happy with that. Let's do that. Those don't take any range upgrades. Alright, and then you get the rest of the speeds. Don't think it... Our little aerial interface? No, they don't need it. Charging station will take them. That's neat. Okay, bam. So when we're making stuff there, it will go very quickly. Magnet goes in the chest. Takes 4. Okay, range upgrade for the chest piece increases reach, but it doesn't include melee, and that's really the only thing I need right now. Although opening chests, there's other ways of increasing reach distance that I think it will be. Okay, our range upgrades. Yeah, I'm fully upgraded there. Okay, minigun. Chest piece and helmet. Chest piece and helmet. Okay. Doesn't look like it's gonna be used in anything else that I'm using. Sentry turret. It just sounds really cool. But being the only person left, I'm gonna say person left, the only new person, the only person on the planet at the moment. Alright, you guys get to be put away. And then I need to see... I thought I had some of the higher level pressure tubes. I just used one to make something. Tube. Advanced pressure tubes. Alright, yeah, we got the reward there. And how do we make them? Pressure chamber valves? Okay. We can do that, but how many do we have? Oh, we should have enough. We should have enough, but we need to make another compressor. Might as well use an air compressor because we'll have coal coming out our ears eventually. Soonish. Okay, let's... Oh, that's right, I'm out of bricks, aren't I? And we need a furnace as well. One of those, and then we need one of these, which is significantly harder. Well, we already have that. Nice. Are we running out of compressed iron ingots? Only a little. Only a little. Okay. You guys are still running. That's good. Hey, give me my helmet back, dude. Thank you. And then this, we're going to need a heat sink on it. Did that finish already? Did I just put them in the wrong place? Oh, there they go. Boink. All done. There they go. Alright, so what's involved? What What do we get as a reward here? Reusable ender pearl. I hope that muted well, because I just sneezed pretty loud. Okay. What did I say? Heat sink? Alright. Oh, vortex. Never made a vortex tube before. Let's go get our compressed iron. Okay, that's cool. And our reforger should repair it. Yep, it certainly did. It certainly did. And we can do cheaty like this too. Okay. Vortex tube. And then we want heat sinks. How many can we make? We'll make 4. Okay. Thing is, I don't know if I want this here venting air and being irritating. We'll have a spot over here we could put it. I don't think I have anything planned for this area. Okay. Put this where we can access it really easily. So if we do this, I don't know. I'm overthinking this. How hard is it to move if we need to? Look, it's got me on it. I can't seem to stop. Look, I'm famous. I'm famous. How did they know that I was going to be using this? Very nice. Okay. I think we can change. We can do forge energy later. We have to make sure that it's going to one of our input slots. Charging module, air pressure. Oh, we need to get a tube. Tubes. All the tubes. And regulator, that's going to be backwards, isn't it? Can we make a couple security upgrades? Meh. These are like pains in the butts. Okay, let's make... We're gonna have 1, 2, 3... Well, let's make 4. Ooh, more levers. More levers! And I haven't needed to make more pressure tubes for quite some time. Dang. Oh, that's easy. Lots of them. Oh. 4. Okay. And then our tubes. All right. Now, it says we can change so armor's accessed through the left side configuration items. I don't want the dispenser upgrade in there, but we will give it a security upgrade. volume upgrade possibly later. We may use that. Okay. Redstone information. Okay, so we'll give it some pressure here in a minute. Problems. Not enough pressure. Well, duh. Side configuration. Okay, armor is the top. Let's do armor from the left. Offhand. Ender inventory. Unconnected. I like my little purr at the top. So we're going to try to do this differently. Hopefully we can hook the left to the armor slot because it said the pressure needs to come in where the armor slot is. We do this. We do this. Yeah, I did that right. And then vortex tube. I really don't want to be touching it. Nope. How do we aim it? Like there. Okay, so west temperature and east temperature. Okay, that's where the cold part is. That's what we want, right? And then our heat sinks go like there. No. I think it goes on the end here. Oh my gosh. Well, let me do it. We'll replace you guys. Heat sink there. And then I think we load them up here as well. Oh, I didn't need it. I did. There. Get me out of here. Oh, eh. And then we'll put a heat sink on top after we fix this mess up. That won't look right. We'll find another piece of calcite. Okay, and then that on the top there. Okay, now we have to figure out getting this to work. See, that's not pointing the right direction. Is that how? It doesn't look like it's pointing the right way. It's pointing down. Okay. Yeah, so this is a problem with mod, and I know the mod developer knows, but Why won't it point? I can see it's showing. See, look, you can see where it's going. Here, 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 and here. Well, I really want it to go to the side. What if I do this? And put it there. Or we do this and only have one tube there and put it in the back. And then we hook this up here. I'm on. Maybe. Maybe. Now, can we access the inside of this? No. Although I guess that doesn't matter. Or does the vortex tube itself need pressure? I don't know these things. Security upgrade in you. Security upgrade in you. Alright, what's the worst that can happen? I explode myself? Let's go get some coal. And then we'll take a quick health break while that charges up a little bit. Did we get any more slime? Because we're going to need slime. We have one slime. I don't think it's enough. Let's see. We'll back. Take me. Hopefully not into the wall. Whee! It did. It squashed me down in there. All right. Here we go. Building up. Bar is not building up in there yet. Building up in there. And there. I gotta hook the armor to the back, correct? Correct. Bottom. Walt Beasley has subscribed. Thank you, Walt. From YouTube. Fantastic. Okay, left, front. Yeah, left. No, we have it in the back now. Front, bottom, top, right, back. Armor slots. Now, pressure? Yes? No? No. No pressure. Dang. And this is heating up, but it's not. All right. Looks like we have to actually provide pressure to this. Okay. Let's do a little more research, because clearly I don't know. Maybe we just... where does pressure go into there? Back here? Possibly. Come here. Go away. All right. So I'm not really sure how to supply pressure to it unless it has to go underneath. I don't think it does. And then this is not all. This is also not getting any. Charging module should point that way. Yeah. Interfacing energy. I don't need the forge energy yet. Interfacing items. I don't need to do that. Back armor. That's what we want, because it said the pressure needs to come in that way. Not enough pressure. Gee. All right. We'll have to do a little more research on that. Okay. Since we're not getting any pressure inside there, and clearly this will not cool off without its own supply of pressure. Goes up to 20 bar. Well, that's one thing we can check really quickly here. Yep, it goes right in there. It does not, however, do that. Come on. I need one more. I need one more. All right, let's make one of those biggies. Biggie pressure tubes. I have a kitty sitting in front of my screen. Can we find it here? Oh, that's right. We make 8 of them at once. Pressure chamber valve. So it needs 20. All right. This will take some thinking. Because if I can get away with just using these, I don't need to make any more. Because I have 4 of them. No, I have 3. I have 3 of them. And that won't plug in there. So we put the vortex in the back, it might work. All right. All right. Well, we'll think on that, and I will take a quick break, and I will be right back. We are having some nighttime herbal tea as we wind down things for the day. All right. Do I want to keep messing with this? Because this is clearly still not working. So it's supposed to aim it before you install it. But it's still not inputting the pressure. And surely we don't have to put it up at the top. It just says point it at an armor side. Still haven't quite figured this one out. Yeah, of course we're going to vent pressure because see, it's getting pressure now. Charging module. And you can't install it there. Well, my helmet's down a little bit. And it's got a little bit of bar. Oh, it needs like 10. But we have to move our vortex tubes. Get this off my inventory. Okay. What if we point it that way? Point this here. I know, I'm just going nuts here. Damn. What if we point it right next, put it right next to it? 1, 2, 3. That should get bar, that should get bar. Give you that again. Give you that again. And give you some coal. Okay, so now we want armor from the back. Back. Or does it need a second tube? maybe it needs a second tube. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Somehow it's supposed to point into this thing. This probably needs the bar to work itself and then additional pressure for the armor. I bet that's it. I'm gonna have to make more tubes. Looks like that's maybe working. 66. All right. Because I won't know if this charges my armor until it actually gets up to, what, 10? But, yeah. Charging module. Doesn't have an interface. It says what the bar is, but... Alright. Well, while that's running, what else can we work on? We'll have to get a little bit of juice here. Yeah, where's the book? By pointing a charging module at the aerial interface. I don't have any way around it. I've got to have an additional... Let's see, unless I point it. If I pointed it here... Thinking. Then this thing would be back here. But if I did that, then this could get pressure from one side and this could get pressure from the other side. Piss. Oh. All right. If I put this here, it'll get that from that side. And where's the other tube? That from that side. Yeah, I know. It's going to vent there for a minute. Okay, charging module there. And then... Alright. Security upgrade. Fuel to U. Charging from the left. Armor. And wanted this cute thing in front, but yeah, we might change it up later. But I think we figured it out. I think we figured it out. And then we can put items in from another direction. Say like right here. Yep. Okay. We'll let that power up. We might not have to make more tubes. So we can start preparing for fertilizer automation. Because that's going to be the next step, is to automate the farm. So boop, 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 and boop, boop, boop. All about the fertilizer, man. We're going to need We're gonna need oh, we already have it, don't we? Let's go check it out. Oh, we need a crafter. I know we're gonna need a crafter. We don't have one. I need to make one. Ooh, that's right. We have to start getting into our plates and steel. Okay. Coke oven. Means clay. Coke bricks. Yep. Yep. Gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it. Oh, really? Huh, villages. Neat. Okay. We're gonna have to go into mystical agriculture next, which means some Botania. Okay, so we start setting up for that. In the meantime, we can plug these in outside. Oh, ah. Man, dude. All right. Come on, guys. Everyone out of the pool. Oh, not exactly where we want. Oh, I just made a boo-boo. I used my pick. Didn't even look. Well, let's go remake a crop harvester, but it needs to go on top of there. Yep. Not thinking clearly. Haven't worked with IC2 for a couple of days. Oh my gosh, this is a pain in the backside to make. Mining pipes. We need to make 2 tree taps. We need to make 4 hoppers. Yeah, these are a real pain in the boohickey. Mining pipes. Oh, Making another crop analyzer. Okay, not so bad anymore. Was when I didn't have redstone. Okay. Now then. Where's our wrench? Dummy. It was me being dumb. There we go. Success. And then this one needs the range upgrades. I think it only needs 2. Let's see. So hard to tell. No, I think it's leaving one off. There we are. Okay. Turn that off. We can give it power through an energy cube. increase the volume even though it's just like a little, almost little pressure chamber. Okay, and then you've got security in there already. How is this doing? It's at 5. And we have stopped at 5 bar. We'll let this run for a little longer. Now, how's our temperature? East temperature is way cold. West temperature is not so bad. Those are only 76. So yeah, our heat sinks are working. That's nice. And then the bar is all 5 in all of these. I don't know if that's good or not because it doesn't look like it's going up anymore. Why not? It says no problems. Heat. Requires or produces heat. It says no problems. But it's at 5.03 and it won't go up anymore. Advanced air compressor should go up to 20 bar, isn't that right? Do I need to put speed upgrades in there? Hey, there it goes. We'll get it started and then I'll pull it out. How's the heat? Once it gets to like 11 or 12. Because once it gets to 10... It's losing pressure because I bet it's charging my armor now. Oh, look at it. It's going up. Nice. Let's get you back up to 12. So, we know it works now. Yeah, because my armor's going above 4.7 for the first time ever. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got that figured out. It looks kind of janky. But maybe we can, you know, just turn it to where this is like out here more. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Well, at least we've got that figured out. Okay. Let's put these away in here. Finish emptying out our crate. Then it looks like clay and Botania and mystical agriculture are next. Okay, so what do we have in here that we're going to need? We have we need some mossy blocks. We may have to go get some more. We need, okay, pasture seeds, overgrowth seeds. What all of Botania's stuff do we have here? Credentium essence, that was kind of nice. I don't remember what else we need. Let's use a barrel or two. We're gonna need to make a sink. That means a jar. And we're gonna need to fill it up. We might as well fill up our alchemy jar too. Whee! Yeah, just a little faster. Just that touch, I think, was enough. I really should move this faucet. I've just been too lazy. All right. We'll just grab a few things that we'll need for Britannia next time, and then we will call it a night. Get that armor charging up. So we accomplished something today. Did a little bit of adventuring and got a little bit of loot. Found a couple of Prudentium pieces, which is kind of cool. I'm not really going to use them yet, but hey. Started on, yeah, we've got some nether chests happening. We automated our pigman, although now we got plenty of stuff in there. And then, oh, we made our laser assembly, although we didn't make anything in it. Let's make something in that before we're done, okay? Let's find, oh, the essence. Let's put, all the essence is going to end up in here. I think we can put diamonds in it to make something. Oh, no, not you guys. Off the top of my head to get started, let's at least just get all the Britannia stuff over there for now. Plant ball. Oh, and we should probably start doing the elemental craft. We'll leave a barrel for it as well. I think we're running out of the Britannia stuff. Yep, I think that's all we have gotten. At least that's directly involved with the Britannia. And we will clean this area out. Nice. Okay. All you guys go in there. We're going to need to get more bricks. And once we get all of this cleaned up, we'll put elemental craft up top. We'll make that barrel so we can access it both from the top and the bottom. Let's put our alchemy jar away. It looks cool on the light. And make a sink, because we'll need a sink. Stone slabs. Boop. Sink. White dye. Because we'll dye our sink white. It'll look better. And we'll need a bucket. All good. Dump you guys in there. And now let's look up the laser assembly. Laser assembly. Okay, 18 recipes. Printed silicon, which we can't do yet because we don't have an inscriber, although that shouldn't be too hard. We don't even need to use the upgrade matrices because basically the recipes can use straight lapis. So never need to make those. Don't need to make model frameworks quite yet. A aphorism tile? I don't even know what those are used for. Infused alloys making electronic circuits. Really? That might be a cheaper way to do that. Mana diamond? Nope, not yet. More circuits. We can't make those yet. Plastic into upgrade base. Well, we could do a couple of those. We already did our PCBs, so we don't need... What is that? Solar cells. Redstone into dye? Oh, joy. That's... Hey, now. Block of compressed iron into 20 pressure chamber valves. Well, I did not see that recipe. Block of compressed iron into advanced pressure tubes. Okay, either way. How does it know which one to use, which one to make it into? Oh, if I have all of it, it'll make it directly into... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Compressed... Block of compressed iron. Neat. Okay, let's go watch this work. And boop. There we go. It's grabbing it. All right. And so it's going to use the drill and then the laser, right? Oh. Neat. And then it'll pick it up and put it in the chest. It spins all the way around. Sweet. Oh my goodness, we have just solved this janked up problem. So I can bring this back around the front, or at least, you know, we'll have to be one off, but yay! Okay, that'll look really cool. Let's put our Britannia stuff away. Oh, come on. We can get in there. Yeah, all of these poles will come out, as will that next floor. And we'll head out to one of the cities and pick up some more mossy stone, although we can probably just make these. Yeah, we can just make them with some moss. Mossy stone. We're just looking for... There we go. Mossy waystone. Oh, it's mossy cobble that we need. All right. Sorry, we're going to find that before we go. No mossy cobble. So we could make the mossy cobble too. And this... Work like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apothecary. Mossy petal apothecary. 6. And then some sort of Britannia petal. 6. And in order to do Britannia petals. Essence. I think we only need 6 to be getting on with. But we'll put you guys away and you guys away. That's right, because we haven't cleaned out the other barrels yet, have we? So we should do that too. Sweet. Okay, so I have to say, I think we've done really well today. We got our laser assembly, and I wish I had seen that easy recipe earlier, but it was cool. We got to see both the laser and the drill in action to make our pressure tubes, because now we have automated pressurization of our Pneumaticraft armor, and we're only a few steps away from wireless power too. Won't that be nice? All right, so next time we're going to work on mystical agriculture and Britannia, which are kind of intertwined in this pack. And we can get about 2/3 of the way through before we need to do our elemental craft. So we will work on both of those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if we want to do power first, but no, I think those will be it. So tomorrow will be vintage story early, and then we may go back into playing some FTB Genesis late. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good looking corpse.